Hey everyone, my name's Liz, and for this project, I had decided to interview my uncle, whose name is Fero Junio. He is the COO of his company, which is Infometric Systems Inc., and he's worked there for about 20 years now. So, some of the things that he mentioned to me while I was interviewing him was the red flags in a resume and interview, the screening process itself, and just what he likes to do during the interviews that he conducts. So first off, the screening process is pretty interesting to me. He mentioned that it was broken down into like three different groups. So first, the secretary of the company would actually go through it as the first level of screening and give it to my uncle and his boss, and maybe one other person if they're busy, where they would divide the resumes off into three piles and sort through them to see who gets to that interview phase. What his boss likes to do for his screening is he likes to randomly call the applicants just to see how they react on the phone, just to see how their reaction is. My uncle likes to do the video interviewing, and the other person can have their own preference. But for my uncle, he likes to psych people out during the interview itself by asking psychological questions rather than the generic questions that people prepare for, just so that he can get a more genuine response from these people. Some of the red flags that he went over with me when he was looking through resumes, right off the bat, would be grammatical errors or any inconsistencies in formatting. So let's say, of course, there's like the spelling errors, but for the formatting portion, he would look for any sentences that have periods, and if he noticed that any of the other sentences didn't have periods, just because it shows that inconsistency in creating that resume. What he also likes to look for are any activities to see if this person is active, if they're just lazy. Maybe they can clear it up in the interview if they don't have any activities, that they're just busy or they have other issues, and that's why they don't have any activities on the resume. He actually likes more genuine people, not people who like to prepare and perform off of a script before the interview. He actually likes to look for any hesitation when asking questions because it shows that they're actually thinking over the questions that he's asking them and that they didn't like think of the perfect answer for it. So that's all that I have. Thank you.